Hi there, my name is Joel Kokos, owner here of Functional Forever Fitness, and in this short video, I'm going to share with you how you can improve your strength, your health, your energy, your vitality, and even your ability to lose weight following our simple step-by-step program. But unfortunately, over 90% of people over the age of 55 are exercising the wrong way. And I'm going to share with you what that is and what you need to do to truly improve your fitness as we get into our 50s, 60s, 70s, and beyond. But before we do that, we need to talk about why this is important. Now, in this country, we have an epidemic, but this epidemic probably isn't what you think. In fact, this epidemic is called sarcopenia. Sarcopenia is the scientific word for muscle loss. And between the ages of 50 and 70, the average person loses 30% of their muscle. And this is a huge problem because your muscle is your strength, it's your balance, it is your overall health, it's your ability to ward off things like arthritis and osteoporosis. And it even helps control your ability to lose weight because the more muscle mass you have, the higher your metabolism is. And that is why a lot of people gain weight as they age because their muscle mass goes down. So let's talk about what you need to do to ward off these effects of sarcopenia and muscle loss and how to exercise the right way and how to not exercise the wrong way. So in our program, we have what we call the 6 fitness levers. And if you're missing even one of these levers, you're not going to be improving your physical fitness as best as you can. Now, what I want you to get out of this is how important each 6 of these areas are. Because unfortunately, most people are only working one of these areas and they're missing the other 5. And we need to make sure that we're working on all 6 if you really want to experience health and vitality and longevity as you age. Now, number 1 is musculoskeletal. This is the first fitness lever. This is things like your strength, your endurance, and your joint integrity. Number 2, we have cardiovascular. That one's pretty self-explanatory. That's like the health of your heart and lungs, your aerobic and your anaerobic systems. Our third fitness lever is balance. This is things like your posture, your non-ability to fall, and your overall fitness, because balance is actually one of the number 1 things that controls your overall fitness. Number 4, we have mobility. This is things like agility, your ability to get up off the floor to a standing position. We have cognitive function. Now you might be thinking, I didn't know that exercise can improve this. Well, with our program, we're going to improve your pain threshold, your memory, and even your confidence. And last but certainly not least is neuromuscular. And this is things like your coordination and your motor control. And these really deteriorate as you age because a lot of people, they don't exercise and move their bodies the right way to improve this. And that is why their body really starts to feel like you can't do things like you could when you were a younger individual. That is a lot controlled by neuromuscular function. So let's talk about what most people do for exercise and why it's unfortunately the wrong thing if it's your only focus. Now, when I ask most people what is your primary form of exercise, they say walk, whether it's 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour a day, whatever it is. Walking is most individuals between the ages of 50 and 80, that's their primary source of exercise. But when you walk, you're not improving your musculoskeletal. You are improving your cardio. So this is the area that you're improving when you do things like walking or even hiking, biking, swimming. You're not improving your balance. You're not improving your mobility, you're not improving your cognitive function, and you're not improving your neuromuscular function. So when you walk, you're only improving one of the 6 fitness levers and you're missing the other 5. And this is one of the biggest problems right now because that is what the majority of people are doing as their form of exercise. Now, I need to preface that by saying walking has benefits, and I'm not saying that walking is a bad form of exercise. But if it's your only form of exercise, you're missing so many things. That is why individuals, even though they're trying and they're walking lots, they maybe aren't at their ideal weight, or they don't have the strength or the energy, or they can't sleep good because they're missing these other areas. And the best analogy I can give is this. When you buy a new car, what do most people do to maintain their car? They do a regular oil change. And when you do a regular oil change, what you do is you improve the areas that obviously require oil in your car. That would be like improving your cardiovascular system. But your car has far more other functions. You have your tires and your shocks and your transmission. And if we don't improve those other things, they start to break down. So when you buy a new car and you change the oil, what happens is eventually something breaks down on your car, then you need to take it to the auto body shop for a big repair. And that would be kind of the same as us as humans. We ignore the other areas of our physical fitness, and then eventually we need to go to the hospital to repair a joint or a broken bone, or we get diagnosed with a disease because we're ignoring these other important areas. So rather than only changing the oil in your car and then fixing the problems when they occur, really the best way to maintain your car would be to do your regular oil changes, but also to maybe change your other fluids regularly, or maybe maintain your shocks on a more consistent basis, or your transmission. And then that way, not only can you extend the life of your car, but your car is going to run better. And that's exactly what we want for our bodies. We want to extend the life of our bodies, but we also want it to feel amazing and to be able to do all these incredible things. And that's exactly what the hundreds of our clients are doing right now as we speak. They're adding years to their lives, and these years are full of vibrant energy, doing the things that they actually never thought possible, because they didn't realize that when you work on all 6 of these areas, how amazing you can feel and look in your 50s, 60s, and 70s. So that's what I want you to think about, is we don't just want to only maintain the oil in our cars, we want to maintain the entire vehicle. And unfortunately, when someone is walking, they're only maintaining the cardiovascular part of their overall fitness, and they're missing the other 5 areas. So now that you know this, you might be saying, okay, well, what do we need to do? The answer is what we call functional resistance training, and it's what we teach with our clients and offer in our program. Now, functional resistance training is a simple step-by-step way of doing strength training with our certified coaches that works on all 6 of these fitness levers in as short as a 20 to 30 minute workout. Now, our coaches have been certified through a unique special program called the Functional Aging Institute. And what that does is we are certified to train older adults. And it gives us the knowledge and the ability to work on all 6 of these areas safely and effectively, no matter where you're currently at for your fitness level, or maybe if you've had a joint replacement or you have sore knees or sore joints. You can still participate in the program because we know how to work with every single person so that you can improve your strength, your energy, your mobility, your balance, and even lose weight, even when so many things that you've tried in the past have maybe failed or you've struggled with. So what I would invite you to do is to participate in our 28-day Fit Forever program, which is our introductory program that is going to allow you to experience how to work out in only 20 to 30 minutes, 2 to 3 times a week, and experience these amazing benefits where you're going to improve your strength, your balance, your mobility, your cognitive, your neuromuscular function, so that truly your 50s, 60s, 70s can be the best years of your life and you can feel better than you have in decades or maybe ever. So I invite you to scroll down and to participate in our 28-day Fit Forever program.